Yes.
This is the coolest.
That way,
All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. Just going to be real brief now. I'll show you some footage from the CyberTruck event. It was great, man. Ultimately, if you were able to attend, I was able to attend via credits. I turned in 30,000 of my referral credits, and I was able to go to the CyberTruck event. So, and other people, there were shareholders there. You know, everyone was kind of wearing a different tag, but my tag is special because this is the same material as the CyberTruck, and it's pretty cool. It's got a little engraving on there and the date and everything. It's pretty cool. And then they also gave us these little bands and stuff like that. But nonetheless, you get to the event, you get to the Texas Gigafactory, and you go in, you check in, you park, you check in again, and then you check in again, and just a couple of security clearance things, and then you can walk freely throughout the Texas Gigafactory, and that was actually pretty cool. I drive by this factory all the time, and I've never been inside, and I ended up walking probably we went to the it was a long walk, to say the least. So if you're not in shape, you got a good workout that day or today. And today is November 30th at the recording of this video. So I was able to get to the event, and I was pretty excited. Once you go past a certain point in the Gigafactory, you just see Cybertrucks everywhere. And it was pretty impressive. That truck is very, very nice. There's a whole bunch of things you can read about online with it now. Tesla's going full blown with it now. I should be able to see my order within my account now. 10 people, it was a total of 20 people, I think, that got their orders today, but they only did 10 to meet Elon Musk, and, you know, they got to shake his hand, take a picture, whatever. But nonetheless, those people got their vehicles, and I know they are happy. So the tour, it was basically kind of a free-for-all. You got to pretty much just stroll about. There were engineers all along the entire factory. There was someone everywhere. There was security, there was state troopers, there was police officers, there was firemen. There was everybody there to make sure you stayed on course, which was basically an entire walk's length of the Texas Gigafactory to get to the very end. The very end, and it probably wasn't the whole thing, but it was ginormous, man. I don't know, it was far, I can tell you that. But you pretty much were guided by engineers and then regular people that work there, just people guiding you, talking about anything. You could stop at locations and talk about the parts that you're looking at. So I took a lot of video of things, and I took a lot of video of Cybertrucks that weren't put together. They were actually in production. We got to actually walk down the entire production line of the Cybertrucks, and it was crazy cool. I mean, if you're a tech head, especially if you're a car head, gearhead too, you would have loved to be inside of this Gigafactory. It's really good. So after doing all that, they kind of had it mapped out to get you to the final spot destination where the CyberTruck event was going to be. And I just happened to be at the front of the barrier gate. Now, I didn't know at this time. I think a lot of people spent more time conversating with the employees and engineers and stuff about the parts and the breakdown of the Cybertruck. And since I was by myself, I kind of talked to them, and I kept it moving. I did talk to a lot of people, but I moved through that pretty quickly because by the time I got over to the destination where the CyberTruck event was going to be, it was not crowded, but it was it might have been 200 people in that little area. Well, it was a big area, but it might have been 200 people there. So it was, I didn't think anything of it. There was one guy standing at the front of a barrier. I just kind of stood at the front of the barrier, not knowing that was where he was going to come out and the trucks would be delivered and stuff like that. But in the end, it was probably easily 2,000, maybe 2,000 people crammed that little area. I don't even know. It was packed, man. And I just happened to be at the front. And so the first video I got was them actually parking one of the Cybertrucks, the one that Elon didn't drive in. And I posted some pictures on social media. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. But nonetheless, I just happened to be right at the front. So I was able to live stream right from the front. And the only reason I live streamed is because I was right at the front. There was a lot of people that really didn't get to see the event. They only got to look at the screens because I'm 6'4" and they were short. So it was a lot of people behind me. I mean, a ton. So unfortunately, they're going to have to probably, look at the videos that Tesla put out. But they got to be there, and they got to get inside the Cybertruck and everything. I got to get full experience with the Cybertruck. I was able to get a good close zoom in of the UI. It is sweet. If you own a Tesla, the UI is different for the Cybertruck. Obviously, the steering wheel is like a square. It's really sweet. And I know the people who picked up theirs today, who got theirs today, I mean, they obviously knew that they were getting theirs. They just knew they would get delivered by Elon Musk. I know they were excited. So it's going to be crazy to see this truck on the road. It's going to become the norm. Like right now, everybody's kind of excited to see one. But eventually, from what I saw in that gigafactory, there are a ton of Cybertrucks ready to go. I mean, there's a boatload of them that are complete and they're in like this inspection area inside the gigafactory. There's a lot of them. Like a lot of people are getting ready to get their cars. But the crazy part is there was no mention of price. So I think they kind of start at 59. But for the dual motor, I think it's going to have a range. He didn't talk about range. He just announced it. Well, you saw the event. He just announced it and talked about how much faster it is than nearly every sports car on the road, the power, the capability. Nonetheless, when I was leaving the event, I was able to get a look at the matte black CyberTruck, and then also the CyberTruck with the graffiti on it. And I got to look at the Cyber Quad and then the mini CyberTruck. It was crazy, man. So anyway, I'm excited to bring you some footage on this. I was looking at my timer to make sure on the CyberTruck to the channel, man. I couldn't wait to show it to you. I did let you guys know that I was going, and it was fun. I got to say, it was really fun. So anyway, it's your man Jay. CyberTruck Event is down. I still have mine reserved, and after seeing it, I definitely really want one. I can't wait till my turn comes up to be able to get one of these trucks. And there was no mention of price. So I think they're going to start at about $59K. I think so. I don't sure. I was talking to some employees in there. Roughly, I think they might start at $60K. But for what you're getting, that's a heck of a deal compared to other trucks. Bulletproof, can't tip over if it's hit, a whole bunch of things. It's roll proof. There's so many things on this truck that is actually amazing. It's incredible. It's incredible. Anyway, it's your man Jay. Quick video. CyberTruck Event is down, and I'm excited for you guys who got your truck today, or for those that have gotten confirmation that you're going to be getting your truck soon. I'm happy for you. Hopefully, I'll be getting mine soon. So stay tuned to the channel, and I'll give you some walkthroughs of it probably in a year or so. I don't know, but it's your man Jay. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoy the footage. Take care.